Yo, hey guys, it's Captain. Today I'll be talking about the new blasters that will be coming out in fall 2018. So recently, Toy Fair just started. By the time that this video started, it was like 2 days ago, I think. The New York Toy Fair started, and they released tons of new Nerf guns. I actually have talked about the details of the big main blasters. So if you want to see those, you can check out my other 2 news videos. They'll be at the end of this video if you want to just stay through this. But this is some other stuff, more small blasters and accessories. But here's the rest of the stuff that we know of for fall 2018. Right, one of the bigger blasters. Oh, and by the way, if I can get pictures of them, there'll be pictures appearing on the screen, but I'm not positive with these blasters. And also, I am reading these so I don't lose information. On some of my other ones, I've known the information better, but this one I'm still getting kind of the hang of. So this first blaster is in the Elite series, and it's called the Delta Trooper. And it's like an Alpha Trooper and a Retaliator. The Retaliator is one of the most sold guns, but it looks like this one's going to be the successor to the Retaliator, which means they might stop selling the Retaliator like they did, just like with other things, how they kind of stopped with the Recon once they made the Retaliator. It kind of seems like they're going to be doing that again. So what it is the Delta Trooper will come at 30 United States dollars. So if I say USD, that's for United States. So if there's a picture here it is. And what it is, it's a Retaliator. It has 4 combinations. It has its own little stock. Has some barrel, and when you attach it, it makes like a foregrip. And it has a priming mechanism on top. But it has slam fire, so it's better than a Retaliator, because Retaliator is a very practical gun, but you do not have the ability of slam fire. This really just makes it, in my opinion, 10 times better. And since it is a newer blaster, it'll probably have the 90 feet range instead of like a 75-foot range. But it should actually perform better with their newer technology. Plus, it has slam fire, which that makes wars way easier instead of slow. You can go in fast without having to be loud with an electronic gun. So I really like the idea. At first I thought, oh, redoing that gun again. Like seriously, they have the Recon Mark II, like the Spectre, stuff like that, right? The Alpha Trooper. Oh, this is kind of like an Alpha Trooper, has slam fire. The Retaliator, like, I just kind of wasn't as impressed by the idea at first, but now that I realize, since I don't personally own the Retaliator, that the Retaliator doesn't have slam fire, this definitely makes it well worth it in my opinion. By the way, it comes with a 12 dart magazine and 12 elite darts. Alright, one of these things which I think is very interesting, it seems kind of weird, is the Nerf Modus Ultimate Customizer Pack. So obviously, by the name, it sounds like it's going to be a huge pack from Modus where it holds a ton of stuff, and sure enough, that's what it is. But the retail price is $100 United States, like USD. $100. So for upgrades, it's not a blaster. So that's kind of crazy. I personally do not spend on spending $100 on accessories, though. Accessories do make blasters very nice. $100 is kind of a lot, and you can probably get stuff from these. You can probably find some that aren't as much. But for what it is, I have to read this part. It says, the motorized blaster comes with 7 tactical accessories to prepare for any mission or battle. The Nerf Modulus power-up, a ultimate customizer pack, gives player the power to switch on the tactical light, so I'll have a flashlight, to illuminate targets or practice. Power up the blaster's motor with the acceleration button for rapid fire blasting. Wait, are they gonna add that? Wait, what? That's really confusing. Focus their aim with a flip up sight and so much more. Package includes 7 tactical accessories, 2 10-dart banana magazines, 40 darts, and 4 missiles. So it does come with a lot of stuff, but it gives the I don't know, there's some confusing stuff, so I can't wait to see exactly what's in it. But that's all I know about that one. So let's keep on going to the Nerf Modulus. So I talked about the Nerf Modulus Ghost Ops Evader in my last video, the one with the new kind of improved sling fire made of garbage. So you can see that, but it's a Nerf Modulus Ghost Ops. But now they're actually going to have some of their own accessories. Like this one is the reflective targeting kit. So it comes with a light. Yeah, it comes with a light and a target. That's it. And then the Nerf Modulus Ghost Ops Chrono Barrel, which I am actually very excited for, because this whole thing only comes in 15 United States dollars. By the way, the other one did too. This thing is actually very cool, especially for $15. So what it comes with is a barrel, and it has a thing on top where you can count your darts, how many you use, so you can have it count up, and it'll count every time you pull the trigger, and how many darts come out. Or it can have it count down if you have like a certain amount in a magazine, and it'll tell you when you're out of darts. But the cool thing is a chronograph. If you don't know what a chronograph is a machine that shows like the muzzle velocity. So when you shoot a dart out, you have it close to the barrel, and it will show how fast your dart's going, like 70 feet per second or something. Like rival guns claim 100 feet per second. So you can test that, right? And I've always wanted one of those, especially for reviewing guns and to check them out, you know, see what they're advertising, if it's real. But they're super expensive. But now thanks to Nerf, and according to a test, it actually works very well. I saw a test of it, and I was very impressed. For $15, you can count your darts instead of having to buy one of those things, which are actually, and then you can also have a chronograph, which is amazing. So I can't wait to get this. This is definitely one of my top priorities out of attachments. And yeah, it comes in 15 United States dollars, which is awesome. By the way, the whole thing is clear, so is the light, because it's part of the Ghost Ops line. Alright, another Zombie Strike gun is the Nerf Zombie Strike Rip Chain. This one is very interesting. It's a belt-fed blaster. The first one since the Vulcan. So there's only 2 belt-fed blasters in Nerf, which is really cool. Its retail price should be 40 United States dollars. I hope it goes less. At least 30, 35. I understand why, because it does hold 25 darts. It's a 25 dart chain. You pump it at the bottom, you slam fire or not, but yeah, that's what it is. Then there's two attachments for the Zombie Strike line after the Scavenger came out. So one of them is the Chop Stock, and what it is it's a stock that has an axe on the bottom and it uses it as a shoulder stock, but then you can take it off and it's extendable like a Raider stock, and it's an axe. Oh, it's like a hat. It's like this big. Yeah, it's like that big. But yeah, it's a little axe attachment. And then the other one, that comes at $13. The other one is the Twin Slice attachment. And it looks really cool. It seems like it has 2 saw blades, and you think it's going to be like motorized, like a crosscut or a brain saw. But actually, you throw them like ninja stars. You take them out of the stock and you throw them. And it counts. Like it's an official thing. Instead of people just like throwing their weapons. It's a real Nerf weapons. It's interesting, and it comes in a stock. It's also 13 United States dollars. And I think there's a couple more micro shots. So those are just gold reskins in the shape of people's favorite blasters. Like they had the Disruptor, well, the Strong Arm, the Fire Strike, and the Hammer Shot. Well, this one comes with a couple more. I have to read this because they don't have the pictures for it up here. The N-Strike Elite Rough Cut, so it'll only shoot 1. It won't shoot 4, it'll just look like it. And the Nerf N-Strike Elite Strife. And the Nerf N-Strike Elite, no, Nerf Zombie Strike Crossfire. And I'm pretty sure the bow part comes out, so it's kind of like a bow strike. I'm not positive about that, so don't quote me on that. And literally that's it. That's all the new stuff that we know of so far. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully this was available. I got all this information from Blaster Hub. If you want to check that out, you can check out their website. If you're watching it by the time this is coming out, the first article, you just click on that and it has everything. And yeah, that's about it. Personally, my favorites, not counting the ones that I talked about in other videos. At first I didn't like the Delta Trooper, but I think it will be a great a great thing to have in Nerf war. I also like the Chrono Barrel. That's probably actually my favorite out of the ones I just said. Yeah, those are my two favorite. Thank you guys so much for watching. Here's the other two news videos. Please subscribe. I'm doing tons of videos like this. We're doing Nerf trick shots and amazing stuff like that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a fantastic day.